Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans taking on the Warriors.
Damn, they got A+.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans.
I ball pump. You know, Gus is my homeboy.
And here's McCollum. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ingram in the front court with Williamson. Holiday out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Fall in at the 5. Now here is Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Holiday's got his team on the board to start the game for the Pelicans. And it's Davis with the ball for the Warriors. Richardson outside. Back to Davis.
I put Zion on Cousins.
Outside Jackson. 6 on the shot clock.
For the athletic matchup, I put myself on Harrington.
Cousins dishes to Harrington. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. And there's
they always let them react quicker.
Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take a second look at that fantastic
shot it right into his elbow,
block.
man.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
I just thought of something else I can do, so I don't know how much of this I'm gonna play. Just set up.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
I briefly spoke with Don Nelson. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry.
Sorry, cousin.
He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. Let's see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
David, thank you for that. Very
So I put 99, 100 touching on all the big men.
Early on.
And feed the post on the offense.
They're relying on their defense to negate that.
But yeah,
Love to live in that
I think I'm just going to rebuild the Lakers.
Never allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
The Warriors shooting their first
my
shot
guys.
from the stripe in this game. That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
So great.
Maybe. And he sinks the second.
And Davis, all energy, big physical point guard with that shoot first mentality.
McCollum outside. Back to Ingram. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And
what was that?
Richardson. First quarter, about a minute and a half in.
Cousin stuck on the 3 seconds.
Outside Jackson. McCollum against Davis.
Oh, you left him.
3, Harrington, and that one falls.
Ain't nobody pressed the button. This is a switch.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Holiday. Here's Fall. He's guarded by Harrington. Contact on the
Don't send me to the free throw line.
Chances he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
Well, a good start
Look at Al
here.
face.
That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish.
Pelicans shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
I can chill with that music, bro. That music. Annoying as hell.
And that one misses. And Williamson gets it to go.
Lights out here, right
The
out
camera
of the
shade, that
gate.
is worse.
Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And I turned off throwing up
Davis
lobs,
kicks
so
to Richardson.
hopefully we won't see them stupid, ugly lobs anymore.
Davis, the pass to Harrington. Now here's Jackson. Davis up top. He's guarded by McCollum. Richardson for 3. Pelicans pull it in. And just under
Damn,
2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Ingram. The stupendous finish in traffic.
Brandon Ingram's showing some toughness that time. That's a strong finish.
That's why I put that's why I put Taco on Al Harris. See our cousin just Taco.
And here's Jackson. High post, Davis over McCollum, and Davis with the basket on the assist from Jackson.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's Holiday following the basket by Baron Davis. It's McCollum on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. Shot clock at 6. McCollum against Davis. 18 feet out. They get the rebound. Williamson on the follow.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
First quarter of
I was
action.
trying
Just
to
under
start to fight my
3.5 minutes
sleep.
played.
It's only 5 o'clock. I'm trying not to fall asleep.
Richardson outside. Back to Davis.
I'm going to be up all night.
And good. Got the
Damn, bro.
off the right side of the rim. Davis has got 5 now.
Oh, good find by Richardson and a smart pass. He doesn't second-guess his instinct to move the ball.
McCollum dishes to Williamson. Kicks it to Ingram from outside the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. He's got 5.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Richardson outside.
No rebounds here.
Pass to Jackson. At the elbow, it's Cousins. Davis against McCollum. Richardson right side. Let's go. Pelicans pull it in. Now McCollum. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's the 3. No good there. The Warriors go the other way. And Cousins kicks to
Cousins
Davis.
can shoot that, man. What y'all
Pass to
doing?
Jackson. 3-pointer. And it's Williamson with the rebound. New Orleans leading by 7.
Damn. Y'all quit shoving Taco, man.
Surveying the floor. Pass to Williamson. Over
Mouse in
Davis.
the house.
Hits the jump hook. Williamson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to
Why didn't he
an open
just back
teammate.
down a little,
And
Baron?
that was the mobile one
Baron
drive.
is.
Well worth a
Cocky.
second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Now here's Davis. 5 points in the game. Richardson, that's in there.
I was too busy watching Al Harris.
As a shooter from that mid-range, Richardson, someone you've got to try to take that away from him.
Outside Holiday. And there's the pass to Fall. Count it, good.
Taco Fall.
Fall's got 6.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Outside Jackson. Back to Davis.
Step away from him.
Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Physical at the 1. Davis enjoys being down low. Much more comfortable there than jacking up 3s.
Back to McCollum. The kick out to Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim.
Y'all gonna make me cut the game short, man. This game's on your board.
Outside Jackson. Back to Davis. Pass to Jackson. Shoots it up. Off the left rim and out.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And Holiday has it in the corner. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Davis against Williamson. McCollum outside. Takes a three. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his third assist on the night.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it.
I was so like, who the hell he's in the screen for?
Now here's Davis. He has 7. He makes another one.
Damn.
4 up and
They
4
just
in
going
to
all
start
day
this
points.
game.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't
I'm
missed
wide
a
open, bro.
single
You ain't
shot.
passing the ball.
And the call will be against Jason Richardson.
Hey, man, we get to halftime, and the score is still looking like this, bro. Quit this game. Go do my other setup. I'm trying not to fall asleep. And it's making me sleep.
Richardson against Holiday. Back to McCollum. 5 on the clock. The 10-footer. Nice spin off the
I
left
know you're
rim
going
and
to come
in.
down into the paint like that.
Ingram's got 7 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Harrington. That's tipped. McCollum against Davis. McCollum with the bounce pass. Here's Holiday. From deep. And so it's the New Orleans.
I saw where it was at on the floor, but I was like, still, he's tall. He might be able to jump in and get you.
Their strategy has been clear tonight.
Oh, my God, man.
Get shots in the paint, and now they're
I was
scoring
asleep,
with
man.
ease. We come back right after this.
And I almost played the Golden State, too.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pelicans.
Guys, the post-production has been off the charts. I just like the strategy because it'll open up more offense later on.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. The forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Cohen is out there with Holiday, and it's Fall in at the center.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And we run too far.
Davis, that's for 2. That's good on the jump shot.
Damn.
11 points in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Ingram following the basket by Baron Davis. Now here is Holiday. To the middle. Here's Fall. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his third assist on the night. And here are the Warriors now. Down by 12.
Maybe I should have turned up and test shots.
Outside.
I don't know. I ain't test that.
He kicks it to Cousins. Ingram against Jackson. Got a piece of it.
Came right at me.
Looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Warriors ball. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Clock is at 3. From deep three-point range, Fall with the rebound. Fall's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Man, I passed it over to CJ.
Down low. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Steven Jackson,
The
known for his
awareness
defense.
and the natural
Not
playmaking
really about to put me to
ability
sleep, bro.
starting to show up in Zion's play.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Davis finds Cousins. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Here's the proverbial easier said than done. You got to tie up Cousins if you're going to foul.
Put Cousins on ice for a free throw.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
DeMarcus Cousins. One shot.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Cousins, no good on the free throw.
This is where we see Cousins a lot. He's always up there among the league leaders in free throw attempts. It's so hard to handle in the post. The D just never knows what to do with it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands. Good.
Why we take?
Hey, David, thank you for that story.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
What you talking about, Greg? You got to shoot over dude at 7'6".
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Passes it to Holiday. Over Richardson. Here's Fall. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now.
Bro,
especially
At the line.
For New Orleans, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
The shot's good. Fall's got 14 points for the
Yeah,
game.
man. Hey, we gonna quit this
Big
game.
mistake there. You cannot forget to box out.
Yeah, we gonna quit this game, man.
Richardson outside. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Six to shoot. Back to Richardson. Fires the three. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game.
Jay Rich.
New Orleans leading by 13. Ingram outside. Jacks up a three. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, Brandon Ingram answering the call comes right back with 3 of his own.
Jackson against Ingram. Back to Davis. Takes the three. 6 for 6. He's got the miss from the field.
Turn to a three-point game all of a sudden.
Looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Ingram outside. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. It is good.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Davis, the pass to Richardson. Now Cousins. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
The defense a step slow. You
woke
can
up
see the
now.
results.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Leading by 12. Here's Holiday. Here's Fall. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
One shot.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in. And the free throw, no good. And the media is able to vote on
the
awards
elevation's
like all
so slow,
rookie.
bro.
But Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in
Do I have to do
else's
this for
hand.
them to pass the ball?
And it's the Pelicans with the ball.
I have to figure that
After
pass
the
is
Warriors
supposed
pick up
anyway.
3. Here's Ingram. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right
Damn, I ain't realized he had
now.
16.
Perfect
Brandon
from the field,
Ingram.
literally.
One shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
Davis finds Jackson. McCollum against Davis. Takes it off the glass. Davis has got 7 points for the quarter.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
That was the
Oh,
2K
what the
drive.
hell?
That move deserved another look.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Now here's Hayes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. They get Al Harrington.
Coach ain't gonna take me out.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Jackson Hayes at the line for 1.
That free throw good from Hayes.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Timeout called the
Warriors call
Warriors.
timeout.
As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely.
48 to 34
Over the
now.
course of a game.
And the first half is now in the books.
That's the
Pelicans
Maintain.
lead by
with
14.
the score.
And we'll
All right,
be
man.
back right
We're gonna
after
wrap this one
halftime
up
for
right
the
now.
start of the third
Pelicans
quarter.
Go set up my
We'll see you in a bit.
idea.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's New Orleans in control. They lead by 14. Kenny, what was your impression?
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right.
Thanks for joining us.
We got the Lakers playing right now. We'll watch the Lakers game. I'm talking about the Lakers.
Fans, your dance team.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.